Promised, here is the M.A.S.K Raven. So this was always a cool vehicle to me, like cooler than Thunderhawk after Thunderhawk came out. Because, when you first get into M.A.S.K, you're like, Thunderhawk, hell yeah, it looks like a DeLorean, but it's not. But the cool thing about the Raven were these doors, right? Like the doors that fold down, they're not gullwing, they're like reverse gullwing. They're like penguin doors, I guess. But as a kid, I never really appreciated the stickers that were on the inside of the door. Yes, there's the stupid elbow and everything else, but there's like a cool targeting computer and stuff, and it's just cool all around. Like, you've got this great dash mat, like with the details in the dash right there, and it's just cool as hell. Like, you can't go wrong with this car. So let's transform it, as it were, and then let's see what she can do. So there's a button on the side here that you depress, and the front half turns upwards, and then you can raise these wheels and get out your little shooty-guns, right? So that's cool already. So we got that going, and then the back here has the same function for the wheels to help it stay afloat. So, you got that going. And then there's also another surprise here in the back. You press this button, and boom, you're ready to go. Another thing is, if you pull this back, should fire a disc. I don't think that's going to happen. No, that disc is in there. But it fires a disc. And that disc is so cool because you're able to take out, your bad guys with it and everything else. And it was just cool. Let's try to pull it again. I got it depressed this time. No. Okay, not going to happen. Fires from the top. So you press that button and this thing whizzes at folks, at evil M.A.S.K villains. So pull the plunger. You're locked and loaded. And we'll say that Slyrax is getting away. Now he's got a pretty big razor blade through him. Jesus Christ. They weren't messing around. That's just nuts. And then we've got this awesome figure with one of my favorite M.A.S.K helmets, just in design. The colors pop. He's got a wetsuit, so clearly he's equipped for water business. And then we've got the worst haircut of all time, but there it is. It's just cool, man. M.A.S.K was ahead of its time, in my humble opinion. And sure, you got your G.I. Joe, you got your Transformers, but to me, the real toy line of the 80s was M.A.S.K for as little as it lasted. I think it was only a couple of lines, and then got into weird racing crap and bonus missions where I don't know, it's weird. So with this whole collection that I'm going for is I'm trying to get everything that I had as a kid, and I've got most of it. I've got Raven, which is great. I need to get a working Thundercracker. I need to find the clip that goes on the back of the orange truck that holds the motorcycle, and I need to find Hondo's M.A.S.K. Once I do that, I can rest easy. And then the one after that is Wildcat, which was Buddy's vehicle that was in the M.A.S.K Racing series. And I've got my sights set on one. I just need to find the price and see if I can work it out. But M.A.S.K, man, it's just so cool. It's just, I can't explain it. It's just, you've got vehicles that transform and they're hiding in plain sight. Yes, I know that's Transformers, hook and spiel. But the cool thing about Transformers is that, yes, they're robots in disguise and everything else, but this is an elite task force that would do stuff that G.I. Joe is doing. And that's, later on in the Joe history, we got General Mayhem and we got Matt Tracker and all that fun stuff. And it's just, if these things would have been in scale with G.I. Joe, it would have been game over for this, for M.A.S.K. It would have been oh, great, you've created a legend. And being able to interact your Joes with your M.A.S.K stuff would have been great. And you still can, just, out of scale. But as a kid in the 80s, having these cool cars and motorcycles and even a semi-truck, who didn't like semi-trucks when you were a kid? It could transform into these fantastic things. It's just amazing to me. But, hey, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, like it. If you got something to say, please go ahead and say it. And if you're new here and you're like, wow, this guy does kind of good videos, but they're really low production, give me a sub. That'd be great. Until then, take it easy. Next time I think we're going to review a modern figure. I'm not sure which one. So, I've also got the big how-to on how to make a Red Hood using Marvel Legends coming out soon. I'm still working on that. I got a new video program that is much better when it comes to everything. But I hope to see you all again soon, and thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. Trans rights are human rights. That's just, I have to say that. I have to include it. I know that people aren't fans of people using their podiums for, like, ooh, political messages, but this is more of a human rights thing. Like, there's a lot of violence towards people that are different these days. Way too much. Just violence in general. And if we can spread a good word, let's spread a good word. But anyway, take it easy, everybody. Again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great day.